Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a Bath and Body Works haul. This was amassed over a couple of weeks. I do have the new Nordic Critters, I believe, candle collection that they put out recently. I think it's their last fall release before we get Christmas. I'm not 100% sure. I want to thank my friend Leanne, who has kind of helped me through my candle journey, who has kind of started me on this. I've asked her many questions, like, what do I do if I start getting the wicks that are starting to bend over, or it's not pulling out all the way, or whatever. She's just helped me a lot, and honestly I don't think I would have got as good of a burn on some of my candles if I didn't know some of the tips and tricks that she's given me. So thank you, Leanne, if you happen to be watching this. But I'm going to go ahead and do the winter candles first. So in case you don't want to watch the rest of the, I have a few fall and a couple randoms. And then I have some of the new body care and also some of the, hand soaps. Hand soaps, oh my gosh. And just everything's new to me. So I'm still very new to the candle community. So I don't, if I sound like I don't know what I'm talking about, it's probably because I don't. So just bear with me. And if you're new to candles too, then maybe I'm a good person for you to listen to, because you're new, I'm new, we're learning together. So let's go ahead and start off with the first candle I got. The first one I got is Frozen Lake, and this has the hedgehog pulling the little baby hedgehog, which I think is super cute. I really like the labels that they did for this collection, and also I like this, it's kind of like a milk glass to me is what this packaging is kind of reminding me of. And then it has the, I guess those are trees on top for the lid. So the notes in this one are Frozen Lake, lavender leaves, cool eucalyptus, juniper berries with essential oils. And so this one to me, it kind of reminds me of sweater weather, and I think it might be the juniper berries in there that's kind of making me think that, or at least my nose is kind of recognizing that scent. But it definitely has a very cool scent to it, I think probably from the eucalyptus. I like this candle. I don't know what lavender leaves might smell like, but I feel like I'm gonna like this candle burning. Now I have been very careful too with, if something doesn't burn for me the way I want it to, or if I start it up and it's just not performing the way that I think it should, I have no problem taking something back. I don't want to try to burn a candle that is not going to perform well for me. So far though, I've had pretty good luck. I would say most of my candles have been room filling. I do have some reviews coming up on them, because to be honest, I've actually been burning quite a few candles, along with my wax as well. If you follow me for vendor wax, I do warm vendor wax with my candles, and I do like kind of the combination of the mixing of the candle with the vendor wax. I'll put on a bakery candle in the morning, and I'll put a coffee wax in, and it's like a bakery coffee smelling, so it's like a breakfast type situation. So the next one I have is Spiced Apple Toddy, and I love the birds on here. I think they are just cute. I actually draw bird feet just like they have it here. I think it's cute. It gives it a little whimsical look to it. So Spiced Apple Toddy, and this is the packaging, kind of this brown, it's kind of reddish brown. I'm trying to think of a color here, like a rust maybe. Okay, so Spiced Apple Toddy is warm apple brandy, spiced plum, tart cranberry, cinnamon stick with essential oils. And I know some people like looking at the batch codes. I think that's the batch code up there. Maybe I should show that in case you're wondering if I come back and do a warm review. Maybe it's more important during the warm review. There's something about batch codes. I think sometimes, I don't really know. Maybe one of y'all can explain what the batch codes are. I think some people are getting better throws with certain batch codes. I don't know. But trees again for the lid. This one I really like. This one is really, really nice. You definitely get cinnamon and apple and kind of just warm, spicy fall. Like, it just reminds me of fall so much. I'm trying to see, let's see. Warm apple brandy, spiced plum, tart cranberry, cinnamon stick. So you do kind of get the cranberry and the plum, like those fruity type notes, but it's more spicy, warm cinnamon with just a little bit of fruit, if I could describe it. So that is that. I love the packaging on that one. I think that one's super cute. Okay, this next one is Snowflakes and Citrus. I love citrus scents, so I was all over this one, but we have the sweet little snowman here with the little, what is that, a cardinal on his head, and he's got his little mittens on, and it looks like he's waving. So this one, I like the glass on this one too. This is kind of like that milk glass. Well, they're all like kind of this milk glass packaging. Yeah, this is kind of like a blue shade, a light blue. This is frozen lemon peel, fresh squeezed mandarin, winter white mango with essential oils. Now the mango scared me in here, but it's winter white mango. So I feel like it's a little different. I like this one. I like this one a lot. This one is, it's citrus. You do get the mango. I feel like this is going to be like a great one when you're tired of all those like really rich cinnamon warm scents. I feel like this will be a nice breakup. Because it still smells like winter, but it's fruity and kind of clean. It's not overly citrusy. I feel like with all those, like it's got lemon peel, mandarin, winter white mango. So I feel like it's got a lot of citrus going on, but it's not. It's definitely not. I feel like that mango kind of tones everything down. I don't love mango in like vendor wax, or I've never had a mango candle, so I can't say, but it's not like that yellow mango. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Like that weird, I don't know, the mango that I don't like. I've never had a white mango, so I don't know, but to me it's more of it's a different kind of mango. So if you're afraid of mangoes, don't be. That one's nice. Okay, the next one I grabbed is just winter, and I really like the packaging on this one. I think the trees, the white trees against kind of this, what would you call it? Oh man, like when you sponge, like when you're painting like a wall and you sponge some color on, that's kind of what it reminds me of. I'm trying to remember what that technique is called, but I can't. This is white woods, pine needles, sparkling clementine, spice clove with essential oils. Now this one with the pine needles kind of scared me just a little bit. I love woody scents. Pine is like, I have to take it in small doses. I don't love, like, I think the lid is pretty boring on this one. It's just a black Bath and Body Works lid, but whatever. So this one is pine, but it's very subdued. I feel like the wood note definitely comes out a little bit more in here. I can smell the clove. Not getting a lot of like fruity notes in here, like, you know, with the clementine. I like this one. I think this one will be a good burner as well. So there's that one. So that one's more wood with a little hint of pine. That one's nice. Okay, this other one I grabbed is iced Cranapple, and honestly, I was like, I loved the label of this. I don't know. To me, this is something that like I would try to design myself for like an Instagram post or whatever. I really like it. This is iced Cranapple. And this is fresh apple, frosted cranberries, sugared raspberry, creamy musk with essential oils. This sounded like right up my alley, so I decided to try it. And this one is like, you definitely get the cranberry, definitely get a little bit of apple. Kind of smells like a drink, like a fruity iced drink. It kind of reminds me of summer a little bit. Or maybe more if like you were to have like an iced cranberry juice at like a Christmas party. That's maybe more where they were going versus a summer fruity drink. Yeah, but I mean, this one is just basically what it says. I don't know that I love this one. To me, it's kind of like, I feel like I could get the same kind of feel with the iced cranberry that they put out this year. You know, same, it's different, but it's, you know, if you're going for an effect, I feel like iced cranberry would be just, like you could pick between the two and decide which one you like better instead of having both. Do you know what I mean when I say that? So, Okay, so the next one I have is Grateful. I heard someone else mention this and I thought the same thing too. They were talking about the denim look of the thing, which I am not a big fan of. I'm just like, really? It's kind of like, I don't know. I feel like they could have done a little bit better with this, but whatever. It's called Grateful, and this one is apple cardamom and crisp. It's red apple, spicy cardamom, sugared clove buds, graham cracker crumble with essential oils. I love this one. This one smells so good to me. You definitely get the bakery scent, but to me it doesn't smell like exactly like a pie crust or anything. It kind of almost does, but it's not pie crust. And I'm trying to figure out what else I'm smelling in there. I'm hoping that things kind of, what's the word, emerge as it's burning. I just like this one. I don't know. It's kind of hard to smell, but I definitely get the crumble, whatever that might be. That's like the very first thing my nose picks up, is that bakery crumble smell. And I'm not getting much else. Like, I'm not really smelling, like, I definitely smell something like the clove or the cardamom coming through. Not so much apple, but this is definitely more on the bakery side for me. So just set that one. Let's see, let's move. There we go. Okay. So, all right, let's go on to some of the candles I picked up that I had not purchased before and get into that. So, now this is just an old classic sweater weather, but I have not had sweater weather in a long time in vendor wax. So I decided to try the candle. This is Fresh Sage, Juniper Berry, Aromatic Eucalyptus, Fresh Woods with essential oils. So I won't go too much into this one because I'm sure a lot of people have, I mean, pretty much anyone who's Bath and Body Works probably knows this scent pretty well. And I've never been good at describing it either. It's a classic. It's a Bath and Body Works classic. I'm not going to try to describe it because I don't want to ruin it. I'm sure someone else somewhere along the line has probably described it better than I. I like it. I'll just say that. I do like it. I'm interested to burn it and see how it goes. I wanted to pick up the Spiced Chestnut. I've been staring at this candle for about a month now, and I was like, you know what, screw it, just try it. I do like the packaging on this one. I think it'll be pretty when it's lit up. I have a few others in this packaging, and I really like it. This is roasted chestnut, mulled spices, dark rum, barrel aged spice cider with the essential oils, of course. And the lid on this one, I'm sure you guys have already seen. So this one definitely has it's a very warm candle. To me, it's kind of got it kind of reminds me of like a cider lane minus the sweetness with a lot of darkness added into it, if that makes sense. Like I smell just a bit of like, so don't get me wrong, it's not anything like cider lane whatsoever. I was just like, my nose picks up like the cider, and cider lane is the closest thing I can think of to a cider scent, or maybe like an apple cider as well. It has no sweetness to it. It's more, well, let me take that back. It does have a little bit of sweetness, but it's more of like a warm. I definitely smell a lot of clove. I feel like, wait, no. Well, it says mulled spices. I don't know why I said clove. It just seems to me like maybe I'm getting the chestnut. Maybe the chestnut is like that nuttiness. So yeah, this one is interesting. I thought it would be, I don't know, I feel like it's nutty, but I thought it would be like, I don't know what I was expecting with this one, but this one's interesting. So I'll have to warm that one and see. Some of these have surprised me as I've warmed them and they've become something else, or they smell completely different warmed up. So I got leaves. I have not tried leaves in a while, and I loved is that a porcupine or a hedgehog? I'm not sure what guy that is, but I love him. I think he's super cute, or her. So this is crisp red apple, golden nectar, warm clove spice with essential oils. I kept hearing people talk about leaves being like their love. And I have to agree, this one is really just such a pretty scent. It's fresh and fall, and you can definitely smell, it's like a red apple with the nectar scent, like a honeyed apple with the spice. Definitely spicy. So there is that one. I also picked up, so I've been looking at this one forever, gingham. I just, like, I kept staring at it and I was like, you know what, just try it. So I was gonna, okay, where was I going? Okay, blue freesia, white peach, fresh clementine with the oils. I actually really like this. So I got this in the body wash when they were having the $4 body, or I think it was $4 body wash sale. And I was like, you know what, let me just try that gingham. And I liked it in the package. This one is definitely, it's got a little floral, a little fruity. You definitely get the peach and the clementine in there. And just a hint of floral. It's actually a really beautiful scent. I really like this one. I think it'll be nice for like after Christmas and stuff. Or maybe if you just want to change up from all the Christmas scents. This is my last candle, and then I'll get into the body care that I picked up. So I wanted to grab the Autumn Woods. This was the last one, I think, that I didn't pick up out of this like little collection. I thought the Woodland Creatures, I think. I love that the bird is riding on the fox. I think that is so freaking cute. So Autumn Woods, I've been trying to stock up on the manly scents because my husband's really loving kind of these like candles. So dark walnut, English lavender, white amber with essential oils. It sounds right up my alley. Flannel, by the way, so if you guys watched some of my previous or what my first two candle hauls, I'm trying to say like previous, like I have a ton. I don't. My flannel candle has been doing amazing. So these other manly scents I wanted to like grab and pick up. But flannel has been like coming out of the bedroom, down the hall, into the living room. Like you can smell that sucker big time. So this one just smells good. It's like a, I don't know. I think I'm getting a lot of the amber. It smells very much like a men's cologne. I hate to always say men's cologne, but that's like the best thing. I mean, I know men's cologne is so complicated. It has so many different layers to it. But this one, I mean, I think if you like things along the line of flannel, you'd probably like this one as well. It's just a little different. I'll come back with a review and let you know how it is on warm. Okay, let's jump into the other things I grabbed. So I'm just gonna grab kind of randomly. So I wanted to grab this Bonfire Bash. My friend Leanne had said this was one of her favorite shower fragrance lines, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, gosh, get it together here, Kim. Bonfire Bash. So I grabbed the body wash. No, they didn't have the body cream when they were having the $4 sale. So I just said screw it. So I grabbed this one, even though I don't love these ones, like the shower gels. I love the shower creams more, I think. So this is vanilla bourbon, creamy sandalwood, and cashmere musk. Now the way she described it to me was, I thought, oh no, I'm not gonna like that at all. But when I got it in my hands, I was like, oh my gosh, she's onto something. This to me is very heavy vanilla. You can smell the bourbon in there, or at least I get the bourbon. To me, it almost kind of reminded, I kept thinking marshmallow. Like for some reason I kept thinking marshmallows. This smells like a marshmallow. It's really sweet to me. It's not, like I'm not smelling the sandalwood or the musk, but however, when you get in the shower and you like break it up on your body or whatever, it'll probably smell different. I love this one. I'm so glad I didn't like listen to her description truly, because her first description, or at least from what I can remember, I have a horrible memory. I just remember her saying something about like musk or something. I don't remember how she described it. And I was like, oh man, no. But I'm actually so glad I picked that one up. So along with that, I went ahead and got the, oh yeah, so I got the matching body lotion, and I like the other body lotions better. The, what are they called? The creams, the body creams that come in the different packaging. I like that better. And then I grabbed the body spray, or what is this called? Fine fragrance mist, whatever you want to call it. So that'll be nice for the winter time. Let's see, let's put this over there. All right, so in the gingham style, I went ahead and grabbed the body cream. So like I said, the body creams were wait a second, hold on. No, it was the, sorry, I'm getting confused. let's see. Okay, moisturizing body wash, sorry. Okay, so I grabbed the lotion because I did grab the body wash and I liked the scent. So I went ahead and grabbed the cream. See, this is what I mean. I'm not used to Bath & Body Works, so I'm all over the place. So the moisturizing body washes, I think were $4. They had a sale or something, so I grabbed a whole bunch. So I went ahead and grabbed Gingham, which I've already described. Love this scent. I think that'll be nice in the like spring after we're done with all of the kind of Christmassy scents. The Snowflakes and Cashmere. I didn't know if I was gonna like this one or not. This one is, let's see, what is it? Cashmere cream, caramel woods, and frosted clementine. Of course, to me, that was like, I love anything woods, so this one's, I'm gonna have to get these in the shower and like really, I feel like the cashmere is pretty strong in there because that's what my nose is picking up the most. Just out of like trying to smell out of the bottle, but I actually have to use this in the shower and get it kind of lathered up. I love the way these lather up and the way that they, I mean, they really stick to your skin. Like you really have to kind of rinse them off to get them going. So in the $4 sale, I grabbed the In the Stars, and the packaging on this is just really pretty with that gold. And this one is, let's see, Starflower, Sandalwood Musk, Sugared Tangelo, White Agarwood, and Radiant Amber. I have no idea what some of that stuff is, so this one to me, again, just smelled really good. Oh, whoops. Oh, we got some squirted. Let's see if I can just rub this on my hands really quick and see if I can smell it a little bit better. Yeah, this one just smells like a girly, kind of like what something my daughter would wear. She'd probably really like this one. I like it too, of course. So, okay. And then I already grabbed the moisturizing body wash and At the Beach. So I wanted the matching cream because I liked the whole scent profile altogether. So I thought, yep, I'm definitely going to be wearing that. So this is White Frang, I don't know, Blossoms, Toasted Coconut, Bergamot Water, Sea Salt Breeze, and Sun-Kissed Musk. This one to me is very beachy. It's just so pretty. It's not suntan lotion. It's close. It's kind of like how you would think like a day on the beach, but it's not, to me, it's not suntan lotion. To me, it's just like the perfect mix ratio that they did there with that one. So, and then I grabbed, let's see, I guess I'll finish with the At the Beach. I went ahead and grabbed the fragrance mist as well. And then also the Gingham fragrance mist. Now, a lot of you warned me, a couple people I've talked to warned me. They're like, be careful with the body care. And so far I am not doing well. But I do go through body washes pretty fast, so I feel pretty confident that I can kind of wing through these. So I just have a few more body washes and then I'll get into the soaps. I grabbed some of the, I guess, I don't know what, I'm not sure what soaps these are, but anyways, okay, we'll get to that in just a second. I grabbed Pretty as a Peach. I don't know, this one just sounded like a good change up from all of the other stuff I kind of have. I don't have any peach in my collection. So Blushing Peach, Jasmine, Petals, White Nectarine, Apple Blossom, and Sheer Freesia. And this one is, of course, just peach. It's like a really pretty peach though. I actually really, really like that. Again, got to get this one in the shower to give a better review, but hopefully I can do this in like my warm reviews. I got Twilight Woods for my daughter. She loves this scent. I might actually try some of it before I give it to her. Lush Berry, Soft Mimosa, and Cypress Wood. I know a lot of people love this scent. This one is, I'm trying to remember. I know I've smelled it on her a bazillion times. I've never used it myself though. Yeah, this one is actually really pretty. I might steal this one and just use it in the, I might steal and maybe use it on my hands a couple times to see if I like it. And then of course I had to grab, well actually this is the body cream because they were out of stock of everything else Sweater Weather on the website. So my daughter actually picked up the body cream for me when she was at the mall with her boyfriend. So sweater weather is, and I was talking to someone and they were like, you need to try sweater weather. So I was like, okay. This is Suncrisp Apple, Autumn Leaves, and Orchid, Orchid, whatever. So this one is like fall to me. Like this one just smells, you definitely get the apple. It's not overpowering though. And then you get like fall scents. It is kind of like walking through an apple orchard though, I would say. Okay, so there is sweater weather. All right, let's just finish this up, round this out here. Of course, let's just pick up some hand soaps while we're at it. I usually like the foaming, but I thought the packaging on this was super cute with, like I thought for winter time, I'm probably going to use this like during the winter. This is Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte, so that's why I like the deer or the reindeer, whatever you want to call him. So Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte, I already have that one in a different packaging and I like that one. Oh, I did grab one more for Halloween. I'm going to put this out today. This is Ghoul Friend. And I wanted to smell this because I know they have a candle. I love the packaging on this one too. I just think it's fun for, like I think my daughter will really like this in her bathroom with the sparkles and stuff. This is Dark Strawberries, Ghostly Peony, and Spine Chilling Citrus. And this one, oh, that one actually smells quite nice. You definitely get the strawberries, but it is true. It says dark strawberries, and I think it's like not supposed to be more of like not so fruity, not so bright. Oh, that one actually smells really good. I might have to go in the store and sniff this candle out before it goes away for good because that one actually smells really good. Okay, I grabbed another Crisp Morning Air. I love this scent, and I think that is so cute. The little bird again riding his little friend. That actually sounds really bad. Okay, well anyways, he's taking a ride with his friend. And we have an owl up top here. Crisp Morning Air. I love this in the hand wash. Just love it. So the next one I grabbed is Afternoon Apple Picking. And again, I just thought this was super cute with the owl, with the earmuffs, and then our little hedgehog or porcupine friend. I'm not sure what he is. He's just cute. I think it's a hedgehog. And then the last one I grabbed is Sweater Weather. They really went all out with the porcupine or hedgehog thing this year. So yeah, so we have the, I'm just going to keep calling it a hedgehog because I think that's what it is. They had some other accessories in like the hedgehog, and so I think that's what it is with the rabbit and Sweater Weather. So I just figured I would try Sweater Weather out because I've only tried it in vendor wax, and I think Leanne was telling me that some of the Sweater Weather she has smelled from different vendors and whatnot has always kind of smelled a little bit different because when you buy the different fragrance oils from the different companies, they're all going to smell a little bit different. So this is what we've got going on here. You can't really see anything. I've got it all blocked up. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any fall favorites, or if you got any of the new Nordic winter candles, I'd like to know like what your favorite is or whatever. I did go back and grab a maple cinnamon pancakes in the Nordic Creatures packaging because that one is doing fabulous for me, and also another flannel because flannel did amazing for me. So those are two I definitely want. Again, I'm like loving them to death. So anyways, that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I always appreciate it, and I will see you in my next video. Okay, bye guys.